Hello and welcome everybody to HOBBYTOWN, Columbus, Georgia. Here Tuesday night racing. This is round 3 of our spring point series. On the track right now, we should have David Stevens, MVP, and Tyler Bingham. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. David on the sound of the tone. MVP, Tyler. We'll give them a minute to get it figured out. .45 down, 5:15 to go. We have Stevens 1, Bingham 2, MVP 3. Stevens, Bingham, and MVP duking it out. All right, 125 into this one. Stevens top of the board. Bingham 2, MVP 3. Now Tyler out front, 17 lap, 6:13 to David. 17 lap, 6:16. 0.7 separates them. All right, 2:20 in, 3:40 to go. Bingham still top of the board, 3.9 seconds up.
Carson Munt.
Right now, David Stevens, top of the board. Bingham in 2. MVP in 3.
Two minutes left.
.430 down, 1:30 to go. Stevens out front. Bingham 2, MVP 3. This is race number 1. Race number 2, you need to be in staging.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, 5 seconds to go in this one. We got Carson Munn out there getting in some laps. All right, drivers, continue on until your
David
name is
Stevens
called.
done. Scott MVP Branch done. Tyler Bingham done. Carson Munt done. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 2. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Car 1 Lyle Bubba Ray APT. Car 2 Jay Robinson.
All right, 2 Ahmad
Car
Buggy
3
to the
Craig
track.
Action Jackson. Car 4 Walter Jackson. Car 5 Jeremy Davis. Car 6 Michael Scott. Jeremy Davis. Lyle Bubba Ray APT. Craig Action Jackson.
All right, let's get them out on the track.
Jay Robinson.
Right up on the track, we should have Lyle, Jay,
Michael
Craig,
Scott.
Walter, Jeremy, Michael. Let's get our marshals from novice plus a couple of volunteers.
Walter Jackson.
All right, we got our drivers. We need our marshals. We're going to need some volunteers. About 3 volunteers would do a ton. Maybe even 4 volunteers. Let's see here. If I can get somebody over here on the other side of the dragon back. You're good there. Let's see here. I need an adult over here in the dragon back on the right side of it. All right, let's pull them around, guys. Let's pull them around. No more laps. No more laps. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Andy. There's some nails sticking up. Okay. Still could use a little help over here on the left side. All right, we're just going to have to send it. All right, your running order is going to be Lyle 1, J2, Craig 3, Walter 4, Jeremy 5, and Michael Scott 6. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Lyle on the sound of the tone. Jay, Craig, Walter, Jeremy, and Michael. Good turnout for the Tool class today. I think we got like 14 of them. $130 down, $430 to go. We got Jay 1, Craig 2, Walter 3, Jeremy 4. Jay on an 18,621. Actually, it would be Michael Scott would be in second place. He's the lone four-wheel out there. So Action Jackson now top of the board, being chased down by Robinson. $220 down, $340 to go. This is race number 2. Race number 3, you need to be in staging. Race number 4, you need to be thinking about it. $315 down, $245 to go. 340 down, 220 to go.
Two minutes left.
410 down, 150 to go. Right now we have Craig Action Jackson top of the board, putting on a clinic out there with a 19.610 to Jay's 17.611, Walters 16.611. Michael Scott almost on an 18-lap pace, a 17.6 flat. Sure the track will speed up in the second round. .445 down, 115 to go.
One minute left.
.520 down, 40 to go. This is Tuesday night racing. Tomorrow we will be running some dirt oval on the super smooth, super high bites oval track. .15 seconds to go. All right, drivers, the official time for the race is over. Please continue on until your name is called.
Walter Jackson done.
Got you at the line, Walter.
Michael Scott done. Craig Action
Craig,
Jackson
you're done.
done.
Michael, you're done.
Jay Robinson done.
Jay, you're done.
All drivers are
All right,
finished.
that's a race.
Up next, race number 3. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Sean Harding, Car 2 Scott MVP Branch, Car 3 Tyler Bingham, Car 4 David Stevens, Car 5 Steve Bohannon, Car 6 Matthew Scott. Scott MVP Branch. Tyler Bingham. Matthew Scott. Sean Harding.
All right. We need Mr. Bohannon and Stevens to check in.
David Stevens.
Yes. All right, once Bohannon crosses the line, since there's not going to be an announcer, there's going to be a 30-second delay before the start of the race. If you would
Steve
like to take
Bohannon.
a lap, go for it. If not, just hang around, wait for the buzzer. You're going to hear your name. You're going to hear your name called after the end of the 6 minutes. But we're going to start the 30 seconds right now. Good luck, drivers. We got enough marshals. I could use a few more marshals. We need some help out here. Anybody want to come help? We could use it.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 19-lap 6:12.9 pace, followed by Matthew Scott in second place with a 15-lap 6:03 flat pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 15-lap 6:05.4 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in fourth place with a 15-lap 6:22.9 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in fifth place with a 14-lap 6:19.3 pace. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 21-lap 6:11.3 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 17-lap 6:11.4 pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 17-lap 6:11.8 pace, followed by Matthew Scott in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:16.1 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:10 flat pace. After 3 minutes, The top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 21-lap 6:13.4 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 17-lap 6:01.8 pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 17-lap 6:11.4 pace, followed by Matthew Scott in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:19.6 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:11.8 pace. After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 21-lap 6:04.9 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 18-lap 6:06.1 pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 17-lap 6:04 flat pace, followed by Matthew Scott in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:12.1 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:09.2 pace. One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 21-lap 6:03.3 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 18-lap 6:15.5 pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 17-lap 6:05.2 pace, followed by Matthew Scott in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:03.2 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:02.2 pace. Scott MVP branch done. Matthew Scott done. Tyler Bingham done. David Stevens done. Steve Bohannon done. Sean Harding done. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 4. 2WDSCT Heat 1 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Jeremy Davis, Car 2 Vince Spear, Car 3 Carson Munt, Car 4 Don Mahaffey, Car 5 Walter Jackson, Car 6 Joshua Cambria.
All right, on the track now, we're going to have Mr. Davis, Mr. Spear, Mr. Munt, Mahaffey, Walter Jackson,
Jeremy Davis,
and Mr. Cambria to the track to race.
Carson Munt, Don Mahaffey, Vince Spear,
All right, let's get our racers from the last race out there to Marshall. Let's get our drivers out there.
Joshua Cambria,
It's time to race.
Walter Jackson,
All right, we got our drivers. Just need our marshals from two-wheel. Need Bohannon, Stevens, Matthew Scott, Tyler Bingham, MVP. I think Bingham's sitting out. See if we can get. Thank you, Mr. Munt. Back. Actually, this spot right here in the middle left. The hole. That'll work. If we can get one more person in the upper left, if Steve wants to get the upper left, that'll work. All right, your running order on this one's going to be Davis 1, Spear 2, Munt 3, Mahaffey 4, Jackson 5, Cambria 6. All right, marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Mr. Davis on the sound of the tone. Spear, Munt, Mahaffey, Jackson, Cambria. And they're off. We'll give them a minute and we'll do the full field rundown. So right now, Mr. Davis, top of the board. Spear 2, Munt 3, Mahaffey 4, Cambria 5, Jackson 6. This is race number 4. One more race after this. We are going to have to roll right back into rounds so we can finish at 10. So be prepared.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 19-lap 6:16.9 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:10 flat pace, followed by Carson Munt in third place with a 16-lap 6:14.6 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 15-lap 6:07.2 pace, followed by Joshua Cambria in fifth place with a 14-lap 6:01.7 pace. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 19-lap 6:12.4 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:05.5 pace, followed by Carson Mont in third place with a 17-lap 6:22 flat pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:04.1 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:02 flat pace.
2:30 down, 3:30 to go. We got Spear 1, Davis 2, Munt 3, Mahaffey 4, Walter 5, Cambria 6. This is heat number 1, Tool SCT. The heat order will be exactly the same for round 2. There's no resort. It'll be exactly the same as it was for round 1.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 18-lap 6:0.3 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:05.3 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in third place with a 16-lap 6:09.6 pace, followed by Carson Mont in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:11.3 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:21.6 pace. Two minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 18-lap 6:0.3 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:14.8 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in third place with a 16-lap 6:0.7 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 15-lap 6:0.5 pace, followed by Joshua Cambria in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:10.2 pace.
4:30 down, 1:30 to go. Spear 1, Davis 2, Walter Jackson in the 3. Spear with a 19.615. Davis with a 17.609. Walter with a 17.622.
One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 19-lap 6:15.4 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:09.3 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in third place with a 17-lap 6:22.2 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:12.4 pace, followed by Carson Mont in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:09.2 pace.
$5.40 down, 20 to go. Everybody in race number 5, I need you guys to get out here as quickly as possible. Drivers on the stand, just set your cars down and then go out and marshal. Get back on schedule.
Carson Mont done. Jeremy Davis done.
All right, once you cross the line, you're going to be done.
Don Mahaffey done. Joshua Cambria done.
Walter Jackson to finish. That's the last one. Yeah, make sure you don't go backwards on the track, guys.
All drivers are
finished.
Just
go ahead and get another lap in once you cross the line. All right, let's do this. Set those cars down, drivers. Let's get them back out here. We're starting this race in 2 minutes. Regardless if you're out here or not, I'm pushing the button.
Race number 5. 2WDSCT Heat 2 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Steve Bohannon, Car 2 Adam Munt, Car 3 Craig Action Jackson. Car 4 David Stevens. Car 5 Bert Johnson. Car 6 J Robinson. J Robinson.
All right, once you check in, pull around, get another lap in. Let's get our marshals from the previous run out here.
Craig Action Jackson. Adam Munt. Steve Bohannon.
All right, just need to check
Bert
in
Johnson.
from Johnson and Stevens. There's Johnson.
David Stevens.
All right, let's get our marshals out here. We're starting this race in 30 seconds. If you were in that last race, I need you out here. That's Spear, Davis, Jackson, Mahaffey, Munt, and Cambria. All right, your running order for this one's going to be Bohannon 1, Munt 2, Jackson 3, Stevens 4, Johnson 5, and Robinson on the 6. I need Cambria out here. I need Spear out here. Cambria and Spear. All right, find a spot. Let's rock it. Need somebody over here on the far left. All right, let's do this. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Bohannon on the sound of the tone. Munt, Jackson, Stevens, Johnson, Robinson.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Steve Bohannon in first place with a 19-lap 6:15.3 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 19-lap 6:18.4 pace, followed by Adam Munt in third place with a 18-lap 6:02.3 pace, followed by J Robinson in fourth place with a 18-lap 6:13.1 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fifth place with a 17-lap 6:12.3 pace.
All right, 2 minutes into this one, 4 minutes to go.
After 2 minutes, The top drivers are Adam Mondt in first place with a 19-lap 6:09.2 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19-lap 6:09.7 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in third place with a 18-lap 6:20.2 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 17-lap 6:08.7 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fifth place with a 17-lap 6:13.2 pace.
2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Three down, 3 to go. Bohannon and
After
Mondt
3 minutes 1 second,
1.8
the top
seconds
drivers
separates
are
them on the
Steve
clock.
Bohannon in first place with a 19-lap 6:08.2 pace, followed by Adam Mondt in second place with a 19-lap 6:12.1 pace,
orange truck
followed
is
by Craig
flying
Action
out
Jackson
there.
in third place with a 18-lap 6:07.5 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 18-lap 6:13.7 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fifth place with a 17-lap 6:12.8 pace.
Bohannon 1, Mondt 2, Jackson 3, Stevens 4, Johnson 5, Robinson 6, Bohannon 19, 6:07. Let's see how that's going to stack up with the other group. Looks like both Steve and Adam on a TQ pace right now, bumping Vince to 3. Craig Jackson would be sitting fourth overall in the A-main grid. Stevens in the 5. We're going to take 6 bump 2 tonight. Take 6 bump 2.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Steve Bohannon in first place with a 19-lap 6:08 flat pace, followed by Adam Mondt in second place with a 19-lap 6:12.3 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in third place with a 19-lap 6:18 flat pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 18-lap 6:13.5 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:02.3 pace.
So we got Bohannon top of the board. He's a red and silver stripe coming over the corner tabletop, working his way through the infield. Now Action Jackson moving to the top. There's 3 seconds separating the top 3 right now. So both Jackson, Steve, and Adam are, they're all
1 minute
fell off
left.
TQ
After
pace.
5 minutes 1 second,
So
the top
Spears
drivers are
pace
Craig Action
holding on.
Jackson in first place with a 19-lap 6:12.3 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19-lap 6:16.6 pace, followed by Adam Mondt in third place with a 19-lap 6:19.1 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 17-lap 6:0 flat pace, followed by Jay Robinson in fifth place with a 17-lap 6:18.3 pace.
5:30 down, 30 to go. Jackson 1, Mondt 2, Stevens 3, Robinson 4, Johnson 5, Bohannon 6. So 4.2 seconds separates them on the clock right now.
Bert Johnson done.
Once you cross the line, you're going to be done.
Craig Action Jackson done. David Stevens done. Adam Mondt done. Jay Robinson done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race, guys. It's 8:02 right now. We're going to get started at 8:10. So in 8 minutes, round 2. 8 minutes, round number 2. We get
Up
the
next,
track blown off.
Race number 1. Novice. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Car 1 David Stevens, Car 2 Tyler Bingham, Car 3, Scott MVP Branch. Car 4, Carson Munt.
All right, novice drivers to the track. We're going to start this race in just a minute. If we can get all our marshals, 2 SCT marshals out here. We're going to start this race in less than 2 minutes. Regardless if you're out here or not, I'm going to hit the go button in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So let's get our novice drivers out here. Let's get our 2 SCT group number 2 out here. 2 SCT group number 2. You know who you are. You are race number 5. Come out here to Marshall.
Scott MVP branch.
Starting this race here in 40 seconds. I need to get my marshals out here. Watch out, there's a kid on the track. Watch out, there's a kid on the track. It's okay. I mean, as long as somebody grabs them before the drivers start. All right, cross the line, drivers. Make sure you check in, get 1 lap.
Carson Munt. Tyler Bingham.
All right, we
David
need our
Stevens.
marshals. Yeehaw. All right, pull them around, drivers. We're going to let them rip. All right, it's going to be David Stevens 1, Tyler Bingham 2, MVP 3, Carson Munt 4. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Stevens on the sound of the tone. Bingham, MVP. Carson. I hear some yeehaw action. Them are fighting words.
Yeehaw, 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 yeehaw.
Right now, David Stevens, top
After
of the
1
board.
minute,
Bingham 2,
the top
MVP
drivers
3,
are David
Carson
Stevens
4.
in first place with a 19-lap 6:14.6 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in second place with a 18-lap 6:18.7 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in third place with a 15-lap 6:01.9 pace, followed by Carson Munt in fourth place with a 15-lap 6:03.3 pace.
1:30 in, 4:30 to go. Bingham 1, Stevens 2, MVP 3, Carson 4. It's like Carson and MVP are duking it out for the number 3.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Tyler Bingham in first place with a 18-lap 6:14.1 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 17-lap 6:16 flat pace, followed by Carson Munt in third place with a 15-lap 6:03.9 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 13-lap 6:09.8 pace.
All right, 2:40 into this one. We got Bingham 1, Stevens 2, Munt 3, MVP 4.
After 3 minutes, The top drivers are Tyler Bingham in first place with a 17-lap 6:0.6 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 16-lap 6:11.9 pace, followed by Carson Mont in third place with a 15-lap 6:21 flat pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 13-lap 6:18.4 pace.
Bingham top of the board, Stevens too. Bingham on a new TQ pace, 18-lapper. He's just got to beat a 7. He's got to get 18 laps. He has to maintain 18-lap pace because Stevens has a 17.6 flat. Not just a flat, it's a .08. So he's going to pretty much have to get an 18-lap pace. He's on an 18.620. See what his
2
average
minutes
is.
lap 4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Tyler Bingham in first place with a 18-lap 6:20.6 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 16-lap 6:08.5 pace, followed by Carson Mont in third place with a 14-lap 6:09.5 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 12-lap 6:0.5 pace.
You're 2 seconds inside of TQ now. That was a good 2 laps you put there back to back, keeping it on the wheels. Got another second. 3 seconds inside of TQ. There you go. This is going to be it. He gets past the obstacle. Gets by some traffic, which is giving him some heartburn. Oh, gets a lucky bounce.
1 minute left. After 5
still
minutes
3
1
seconds
second.
inside
The
of
top
TQ.
drivers are Tyler Bingham in first place with a 18-lap 6:18.7 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 17-lap 6:18.2 pace, followed by Carson Mont in third place with a 14-lap 6:12.5 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 13-lap 6:23 flat pace.
30 seconds to go. He's 4 seconds inside of TQ at the moment. 4 seconds inside of TQ. Five seconds. He's taking a second off every lap by being consistent. We got David in 2, Carson in 3, MVP in 4. All right, drivers, continue on until your name is called. You're still on the clock, Tyler, but you got your 18. So no matter how bad you do this last lap, you got
Carson
it, so
Mont
just
done.
keep going.
Tyler Bingham
You
done.
did it. 18 laps, takes TQ.
David Stevens done.
Once you cross the line, you'll be done. MVP to finish. All right. All right, next up.
Up next, race number 2. 2WD Mod Buggy. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Craig Action Jackson, Car 2 Michael Scott, Car 3 Jay Robinson, Car 4 Walter Jackson, Car 5 Jeremy Davis, Car 6 Lyle Bubba Ray APT.
Next. Up on the track right now should be Craig Action Jackson, Jay Robinson, Walter Jackson, Jeremy Davis, Lyle APT, and Michael Scott. He's out on this one? On buggy? Truck's still good?
Yeah, oh yeah, the truck is fine. Good. We're gonna be leaving it with it. It's actually cool. Sometimes it'll turn left, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll turn right, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll go. Sometimes it won't go. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Good old commercials. Yeah. How complicated is it to put reverse on?
Walter Jackson. Lyle Bubba Ray APT. Craig Action Jackson.
All right, let's start this next race here. Check. Let's start this next race here in about 60 seconds. We need our marshals from novice, and we're going to need several volunteers. Several volunteers. Let's get them out here. Quicker the volunteers and marshals hop out here, the quicker we can get through the program.
Jay Robinson.
Trying to keep us on that 10 o'clock finish time. All right. I got you.
Craig Action
Cross
Jackson.
the line again.
Michael Scott. Lyle Bubba Ray APT. Jay Robinson. Walter Jackson.
All right, let's do this. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Mr. Action Jackson on the sound of the tone. Sorry. There's a delay. If you want to go ahead and just go do a lap, you can. There's a 30-second delay. I forgot that was on there for my race. So, I know. Will it? You can go do a lap. Next time you cross the line, it'll be go time. Buzzer should happen here in about 10 seconds. All right, go get it. All right, we're 1 minute into this one. 5 minutes to go. Michael Scott, top of the board.
After 1 minute,
He would
the
move
top
up 10
drivers
positions.
are Michael Scott in first place with
He's
a 20
faster
lap
with his dual
6:10
buggy than
flat
he is his
pace,
four-wheel.
followed by Craig Action Jackson in second place with a 19 lap 6:03.4 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in third place with a 16 lap 6:13.6 pace, followed by Lyle Bubba Ray Apt in fourth place with a 16 lap 6:21.2 pace, followed by Jay Robinson in fifth place with a 15 lap 6:22.7 pace.
Michael on a 20-lap pace. Getting work done with that two-wheel Team Losi roller. Watch out. Marshall.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Michael Scott in first place with a 20 lap 6:14.1 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in second place with a 19 lap 6:03.8 pace,
Marshall
followed
back
by
right,
Jay
Marshall to
Robinson
the
in
left,
third
Marshall.
place with a 18 lap
To your left,
6:19
look
flat
straight ahead,
pace,
there you go.
followed by Walter Jackson in fourth place with a 16 lap 6:01.6 pace, followed by Lyle Bubba Ray Apt in fifth place with a 14 lap 6:05.8 pace.
So Michael Scott in command of this one, back on a 26-13. Getting a little lucky. Keeping things on the
After
wheels,
3
though.
minutes, the top drivers are Michael Scott in
Getting through
first place
traffic.
with a 20 lap 6:14.6 pace, followed by Jay Robinson in second
Halfway
place
drivers.
with a 17 lap 6:15.8 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in third place with a 16 lap
Marshall, get 'em.
6:02.7 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in fourth place with a 16 lap 6:06 flat pace,
Have to work his
followed
way
by
through
Lyle
traffic.
Bubba Ray Apt in fifth place with a 14 lap
Oh, he gets a
6:12.4
little caught
pace.
up. It's all good. You'll get out. It's all good, guys. Work together. So good race between Walter Jackson and Jay Robinson for the 2 and the 3 right now.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Michael Scott
Don,
in
get
first
'em.
place with a 19 lap
That was your
6:11.2
number 2
pace,
driver.
followed by Walter Jackson in second place with a 17 lap 6:03.4 pace, followed by Jay Robinson in third place with a 17 lap 6:08.7 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in fourth place with a 16 lap 6:0.5 pace, followed by Lyle Bubba Ray Apt in fifth place with a 14 lap 6:21 flat pace.
We're taking 6 bumping 2 into the main, so both SCT and 2-wheel mod buggy will have bump ups. So make sure if you're in the B mains, make sure you have extra batteries ready, because we won't be doing any 1-minute calls. Everybody's just got to run through it. Drivers on the track. Once we're done with the race, make sure you set your stuff down and come back out to Marshall. This is race
1
number
minute
2.
left,
Race
5
number 3,
minutes,
you
1
need to be in
second.
staging.
The top drivers are Michael Scott in first place with a 19-lap 6:05.2 pace, followed by Walter Jackson in second place with a 17-lap 6:04.5 pace, followed by Jay Robinson in third place with a 17-lap 6:05.5 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in fourth place with a 17-lap 6:21.4 pace, followed by Lyle Bubba Ray Apt in fifth place with a 14-lap 6:07.3 pace.
.545 down, 15 to go.
Michael Scott done. Lyle Bubba Ray Apt done. Craig Action Jackson done. Walter Jackson done.
All right, once Jay crosses the line.
Good run. I wouldn't have hit the pipe that last time. I probably could have got it.
Yeah, you were cruising. I was watching your time drop by a second and then go up by a second, so you could have very easily averaged a mid-20.
Yeah. It's the only thing I got stuck on the top. I got stuck on the only thing I thought.
Up next, race number 3.
All right, starting this
2
race
WD
here.
Mod Buggy. Heat 2 of 2. Race
In
order
2
is
minutes. 2 minutes.
Car 1
T
Sean
minus 2
Harding.
minutes.
Car 2 Steve Bohannon.
Let's get our marshals
Car
from that
3
last
David
run out here.
Stevens. Car 4 Matthew Scott. Car 5 Tyler Bingham. Car 6 Scott MVP Branch. Scott MVP Branch. Tyler Bingham.
Yeah.
Does a rear air diffuser help at all on the buggy?
Like holes in the back of the wing.
See, they got that. Yeah, there's a little piece,
Oh, the centerpiece.
like right above the little back bumper. It's kind of angled up. They call it a rear air diffuser. Like a race car's got under the bottom, I guess, but I mean, this one's way up.
On the body or on the wing?
It's right below the wing.
Right below the wing. Some bodies that run like that have really good rear.
Check it out, different stuff. Saw those. I was like, nice, check it out. Well, I mean, I put it on there.
We put it on there.
I don't know if I tell you any different. The spot that it's in, I don't really see how many airs getting to it.
Right. I'll have to check it out. All right, let's check in. Let's get them checked in. You check in from Bohannon, Stevens, and Matthew.
Steve Bohannon. Sean Harding.
All right, it's about to be
David
on
Stevens.
like Donkey Kong. Let's get our marshals out here. We need another one over here on the left side. We need another one by the HOBBYTOWN, who was in the last race. Let's see here. We need Walter. We got Walter, Craig Jackson, Jay Robinson, Lyle Davis. All right.
Yeehaw, 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 hammer time, hammer time, hammer time, hammer time.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the 30 seconds. If you want to take a lap, go for it. 30 seconds, this thing starts.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 23-lap 6:16 flat pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 20-lap 6:07.3 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 17-lap 6:17.8 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 14-lap 6:09.8 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fifth place with a 1-lap 8:4 pace. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 23-lap 6:14.6 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 20-lap 6:12.4 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 18-lap 6:18.6 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:23.9 pace, followed by David Stevens in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:16.5 pace. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 22-lap 6:09.6 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19-lap 6:0.4 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 17-lap 6:07.5 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 15-lap 6:04.3 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fifth place with a 13-lap 6:12.6 pace. 2 minutes
After
left. 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 21 lap 6:02.3 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 20 lap 6:17.2 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 17 lap 6:05.7 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 15 lap 6:08.1 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fifth place with a 13 lap 6:17.6 pace. One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Sean Harding in first place with a 22 lap 6:13.6 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19 lap 6:06.7 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 17 lap 6:04.5 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 16 lap 6:16.8 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fifth place with a 13 lap 6:29.3 pace. Tyler Bingham done. Sean Harding done. David Stevens done. Steve Bohannon done. Scott MVP Branch done. All drivers are finished.
Give it some gas, man.
All right, let's get them out here, drivers. We're starting this race in 1 minute.
Up next, race number 4. 2 WDSCT Heat 1 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Vince Spear, Car 2 Jeremy Davis, Car 3 Walter Jackson, Car 4 Don Mahaffey, Car 5 Carson Munt, Car 6 Joshua Cambria, Jeremy Davis, Carson Munt.
The high temperature was 130. Don't get hot. And then I just put it on the track again.
going to stay good long.
Yeah. It don't get super hot.
Yeah, it looked good out there.
All right, this is race number 4. Let's get them out here, drivers. We're going to have to roll right into the main events right after race number 5. So novice guys, be ready. We're going to roll right into it. No break. That's how you get it done at 10. Yeah. You can't hear me? Oh, here, him. Gotcha.
Vince Spear. Don Mahaffey.
Tracks have been looking good lately. Thanks to all the help. I really appreciate everybody for grinding away. Both the off-road and the oval are looking great. That's how it works. Teamwork makes tracks awesome. You check in from Walter Jackson in Cambria. There's Cambria. There's Jackson. We need our marshals from the previous race. We're going to start this race in 30 seconds, regardless if the marshals are out here or not. That should be Bohannon, Bingham, Stevens, MVP, and Matthew.
Walter Jackson.
And a few volunteers, maybe Scott, MVP Branch could help volunteer.
Joshua Cambria.
Come on, guys.
Marshals to the track, right now, or I will kick you square in the nuts.
You heard the computer. Let's get out here.
Hammer time, hammer time, hammer time, hammer time, hammer time, hammer time, hammer time. Yeehaw, 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 yeehaw.
All right. Your running order is going to be Spear 1, Davis 2, Jackson 3, Mahaffey 4, Munt 5, Cambria 6. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel, drivers. Good luck, Spear, on the sound of the tone. Davis, Jackson, Mahaffey, Munt, Cambria. And they are off. This is round number 3 of the spring point series. This is like the last chance to get involved with the series because there's 2 drops. So that people could have dropped round 1 and 2 and started their spring series in race number 3. So this is the group of people that we will have racing in it for the rest of the series.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Walter Jackson in first place with a 18-lap 6:04.7 pace, followed by Vince Spear in second place with a 17-lap 6:06.4 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in third place with a 16-lap 6:0.7 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:01.8 pace, followed by Joshua Cambria in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:15.8 pace.
Oh, no. Walter was out front. Something happened.
After
He
2
lost
minutes,
the go.
the top
Is he
drivers
back?
are
There he
Walter
is.
Jackson in first
See if he
place
can
with
make
the
up. That was
18-lap
about a 7-second
6:02.1 pace, followed by
stop.
Vince Spear in
See if
second
he can
place
make it
with a
up.
17-lap 6:08.3 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in third place with a 17-lap 6:08.8 pace, followed by Carson Mont in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:01.8 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:09.1 pace.
Oh no, it looks like he popped the same ball cup again. .240 down, 3:20 to go. Race 5, you guys need to be ready. We're going to roll right into you, and then novice drivers, you better be ready right after that because we're going to roll right into the main events.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 18-lap 6:17.7 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:05.1 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in third place with a 17-lap 6:21.4 pace, followed by Carson Mont in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:04 flat pace, followed by Walter Jackson in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:17 flat pace.
All right, Vince Spear 1, Davis 2, Mahaffey 3. Another good turnout here at Hobbytown. 5 heats of racing on a Wednesday night or Tuesday night. Speaking
2
of
minutes
Wednesdays,
after 4 minutes 1
Oval
second,
tomorrow night.
the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 18-lap 6:16.7 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:0 flat pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in third place with a 17-lap 6:14.9 pace, followed by Carson Mont in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:06.6 pace, followed by Joshua Cambria in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:22.6 pace.
.440 down, 120 to go. Spear 1, Davis 2, Mahaffey 3, Munt 4. Cambria in the 5.
One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vince Spear in first place with a 18-lap 6:13.7 pace, followed by Jeremy Davis in second place with a 17-lap 6:06.6 pace, followed by Carson Mont in third place with a 17-lap 6:19.5 pace, followed by Don Mahaffey in fourth place with a 16-lap 6:0 flat pace, followed by Joshua Cambria in fifth place with a 15-lap 6:08.9 pace.
All right, the official time for the race is over. Please
Jeremy
continue
Davis
on
done.
until you hear your name. Caught you at the line,
Vince Spear
Davis.
done.
Spear, you're done. Once you cross the line, you're done.
Joshua Cambria done. Don
Oh,
Mahaffey
make sure you
done.
don't drive backwards on the track,
Carson
guys. Don't
Mont
drive
done.
backwards on the track
All drivers are
for
finished.
that exact reason.
Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw.
All right. Let's go ahead and get them out here as quick as you can, guys. Switch this over. Drivers on the track. Set your cars down. Come right back out. Starting this race in 1 minute. 1 minute switch over.
Up next, race number 5. 2 WDSCT Heat 2 of 2. Race order is: Car 1 Craig Action Jackson, Car 2 Adam Munt,
Let's get it
Car
going,
3
guys.
David
50
Stevens,
seconds before we start this
Car
next
4
race.
Jay Robinson, Car 5 Bert Johnson, Car 6 Steve Bohannon.
Dang, Spear. Looks like your trucks took a hit. All right, 30 seconds, guys. Let's get them out here. Let's get them out here. Let's get marshals, drivers.
Jay Robinson.
We got Robinson. To the track to marshal.
Adam Munt.
It's going to be Vince Spear, Jeremy Davis, Carson Munt, Don Mahaffey, Joshua Cambria, Walter Jackson. Just set your cars down. Go ahead and head this direction. We need to keep the schedule or keep the program moving.
Craig
Stay on
Action
schedule.
Jackson.
So any volunteers too? Need
David
Cambria out
Stevens.
here. I got Walter. I got Davis. Thank you, Mr. APT. Apt. Got Carson. Here comes. Thank you, Mahaffey and Cambria. Looking out. Let's see here. It's not looking too bad. If I can get somebody up in the upper left. And check in
Bert
from
Johnson.
Bohannon. All right, once Craig gets around here, and once we get a check-in from Bohannon, we're going to let it rip. And we're going to roll right into novice directly after this race. We're going to get the sheets up on the wall ASAP so you guys can see the order. So it'll be about 3 minutes before we actually start the mains, but you can literally look up on the board and see what I'm doing. See how quickly we can get to the mains. Just somebody to blow the track off as I'm doing that, and then we're going to roll into it. Awesome. Here comes Steve. Once he crosses the line, just bust a U-turn.
Steve
And let's do it.
Bohannon.
Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Action Jackson on the sound of the tone. Munt, Stevens, Robinson, Johnson, Bohannon. Trying to get you guys better and more used to racing. Calling the orders a little quick. Go ahead and stay there for me. Perfect. Thank you. What a dogfight over here on the left side of the track. As Bohannon and Jackson go and at it. So Jackson 1, Bohannon 2, Munt 3. These guys
After
were
1
duking
minute,
it out.
the top drivers are Craig Action Jackson in first place with a 20-lap 6:10.1 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19-lap 6:0.4 pace, followed by Adam Munt in third place with a 19-lap 6:19.8 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fourth place with a 17-lap 6:11.4 pace, followed by David Stevens in fifth place with a 16-lap 6:08.2 pace.
All right, Action Jackson, Bohannon and Munt duking it out. 1, 2, and 3. Bohannon 1, Jackson 2, Munt 3. Here comes Munt across the line. He's 1 second behind the leader.
After 2 minutes,
And there's
the
a car
top drivers
between them.
are Steve Bohannon in first place with a 20-lap
work through traffic.
6:16.6 pace, followed by Craig Action Jackson in second place with a 20-lap 6:18.8 pace, followed by Adam Munt in third place with a 19-lap 6:03.1 pace, followed
Action
by Bert
Jackson makes
Johnson
a
in
mistake.
fourth place with a
He's
17
gonna
lap
let Munt make up that
6:02.2
mistake.
pace, followed by David Stevens in fifth place with a
Bohannon must have had a
17 lap
mistake because now
6:11
Action
flat
Jackson's out in
pace.
front of him. Action Jackson, Bohannon, and Munt. 4 seconds separates those three drivers, so it's anybody's game, and we're only halfway through this thing. There's Action Jackson. I think that was your second place driver. Think he can make it?
After 3 minutes
No,
1
that was
second,
Stevens.
the top drivers are Craig Action Jackson in first place with a 20
There's
lap
Steve.
6:16 flat pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19 lap 6:07.6 pace, followed by Adam Munt in third place with a 19 lap 6:18.7 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fourth place with a 17 lap 6:07.2 pace, followed by David Stevens in fifth place with a 17 lap 6:14.3 pace.
Work together, drivers, work together.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Craig Action Jackson in first place with a 20 lap 6:17 flat pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in second place with a 19 lap 6:09.7 pace, followed by
That one's
Adam
coming
Munt
off the
in
track.
third
I
place
think
with
it's
a
broke.
19
Something's wrong
lap
with the steering.
6:12.3 pace, followed by David Stevens in fourth place with a 17 lap 6:02.5 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fifth place with a
4:30 down,
17
1:30
lap
to go.
6:08.9
Novice
pace.
drivers, you guys need to be ready. We're going to blow the track off, and then we're going to get started. Novice drivers, be ready to race in about 4 minutes.
One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Craig Action Jackson in first place with a 19 lap 6:05.6 pace, followed by Adam Munt in second place with a 19 lap 6:13.3 pace, followed by David Stevens in third place with a 18 lap 6:19.5 pace, followed by Bert Johnson in fourth place with a 17 lap 6:08.2 pace, followed by Steve Bohannon in fifth place with a 11 lap 3:34 flat pace.
$5:45 down, 15 to go. Drivers in this race, you guys will be the marshals for the next race, so don't go anywhere. If I can get one of you to blow the track off, that'd be awesome. All right.
Craig
Let's
Action
see.
Jackson done.
Once you cross the line, you're going to be done. Once you cross the line, you're done.
David Stevens done.
Two more to finish. Let's see how it ends up.
Bert Johnson done. Adam Munt done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers are done. All right, if I can get somebody to blow the track off, I'm going to get the mains up here in just a minute. Novice first.
You're gonna have to bring it up to me.
Up next, race number 1. Novice. A main. Race order is: Car 1 Tyler Bingham, Car 2 David Stevens, Car 3 Carson Munt, Car 4 Scott MVP Branch.
Can kind of fuck things up if you add that in, main event wise. So you qualify. You ran your 2-0, right?
I ran it down.
You qualified third with that, so you can't do both. So I would just run the 2-0. But I will fix it.
I just need the ball that pop back there. And then reset.
All right, let's get our novice drivers out here. We're starting this race in 1 minute. I'm going to need my 2-wheel SCT guys. A grouping.
Scott MVP
If you made
Branch.
the A main, here's what it looks like. I know it says 6 races. Ignore the last race. There's no 4-wheel mod. But it's going to go novice, 2-wheel B main, 2-wheel SCT B main, 2-wheel mod A main, 2-wheel SCT A main. Check the sheets. I'm going to keep them up for about another minute. But let's go ahead and get our novice drivers out here. Let's get our marshals. It's going to be Craig Jackson, Vince Spear, Adam Munt, Stevens, Davis, and Johnson to the track. Let's get them out here and let's get started.
I thought it was supposed to be 2. I didn't realize it was just 1. So I started to panic because I thought each arm had 1 connected to it. But I was fixing it.
Come on, guys. Let's get out here. Come on. Craig Jackson, Spear, Munt, Stevens, Davis, Johnson.
Tyler Bingham, David Stevens, Carson Munt,
All right, let's do this. It's going to be Tyler 1, David 2, Carson 3, MVP 4. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Novice A-main on the sound of the tone. And they're off.
There's no gone? Because I've got a GoPro. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know what I would need to do.
Yeah, no,
But that's something we'll think about for later. Let me keep running the race. I don't want to throw another wrench in it.
it does
Not
add
that I
just a
can't
little.
handle that. I mean,
Yeah.
electronics are my thing before RC's cars anyway. So.
Yeah, slowly but surely, if I get a new, if I get another one of these, so I might leave this one or I will leave this one here. And it's this little box right here that does it all. So if you
Camera to box.
just had a HDMI
YouTube Live.
and the program.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Carson Montt in first place with a 22 lap 6:10.7 pace, followed by David Stevens in second place with a 22 lap 6:14.2 pace, followed by Tyler Bingham in third place with a 19 lap 6:15.1 pace, followed by Scott MVP Branch in fourth place with a 17 lap 6:15.5 pace.
Absolutely.
And I figured out this cools better when that's out of the way with that fan.
All right, Stevens out front, Bingham 2, Munt 3, MVP 4. This is your novice A main. Good turnout tonight. 2 down, 4 to go. We got Stevens top of the board, Bingham 2, Munt 3, MVP 4. .230 into this one, 3:30 to go. We got Stevens out front. We got Tyler 2, Carson 3, MVP 4. .245 down, 3:15 to go. .320 down, 240 to go. Good race going on here. They're separated by a good bit, but good race nevertheless. Stevens, 19.602. Bingham, 18.616. Track speeding up.
Two minutes left.
.440 down, 120 to go. Stevens, Bingham, Munt, MVP.
One minute left.
5:30 down, 30 to go. All right, drivers, continue until your name is called.
Tyler Bingham done. David Stevens done. Carson Monk done. Scott MVP Branch done.
That's a race.
All drivers
Good job,
are
guys.
finished.
All right, now it's the first of the B mains. Two-wheel
Up
buggy
next,
B main.
race number 2. 2WD Mod Buggy. B main. Race order is: Car 1 David Stevens. Car 2 Jay Robinson. Car 3 Matthew Scott. Car 4 Lyle Bubba Ray APT. Car 5 Scott MVP Branch. Car 6 Jeremy Davis. Scott MVP Branch.
That will get you close. I'm not in this race. Let's get David Stevens, Jay Robinson, Matthew Scott, Lyle Apt. We got MVP, and I think Mr. Davis is sitting this one out. All right, come on, guys. Let's get our novice drivers out. Let's get our novice drivers out there. To Marshall. You tell him, Scott.
Marshall's to the track, right now, or I will kick you square in the nuts.
Better watch out. The computer's being a little feisty. Computers threatening people.
Lyle Bubba Ray APT.
Let's get them out there, guys. Let's line them up. It's going to be Stevens 1, Robinson 2, Matthew 3, Lyle 4, MVP 5, Jeremy 6.
David Stevens.
All right, we're starting this race in less than 60 seconds, guys. Let's get some marshaling action out here. We're going to need some volunteers. We're going to need some volunteers to help out. Starting this race in about 30 seconds. All right. Let's do this. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Two-wheel mod, buggy, B main, coming at you. Less than 5. And it's more than 5. It's going to be 25. I'll fix that before the next run. So the race will start in approximately 20 seconds. It'll start in approximately 15 seconds. About 10 seconds. 5. All right, Mr. Stevens, top of the board right now. Oh, no, Robinson is. Steven and Lyle duking it out for that last transfer spot to the big show. All right, Robinson and Stevens, top of the board. We got we have Lyle in the number 3, not too far back in that bump spot. All right, Jay out front, David 2, Lyle 3, 2 seconds between the leaders right now. Really appreciate everybody coming out tonight and racing with us. All Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights have been picking up with attendance. I appreciate the patronage. I'll work on getting entries in about 10 minutes sooner now that we're starting to get some bigger turnouts. So we'll make sure everybody has their cards to me by 6:50. All right. 3 down, 3 to go. 3 down, 3 to go. Stevens 1, Robinson 2. Lyle starting to catch up with Jay. Dave taking over the top spot. See if Lyle can come back.
Two minutes left.
4:15 in, 1:45 to go. We now have a battle for the bump spot between Lyle and Jay. Oh, I think that was Lyle that was upside down. We'll see if he lost a position or not. It was pretty close the last time around. He's still on his wheels. Oh, he's off the track. Oh, but somebody else is upside down. Who's that upside down? We're going to have to find out. Robinson now back in the number 2, but I think Lyle is right there with him.
1 minute left.
And there's still a minute to go. There's Jay. There's Lyle. There's your leader. Oh, Marshall. Marshall. There's a wardrobe malfunction. 30 seconds left. Oh no, someone's upside down. I don't know who it is. Let's see if it's going to affect the lead as they work around for one more lap. That is Jay and Lyle now duking it out last lap. Here we go. The race for the big show. Oh, Lyle pipes it. He still has a chance. Oh, there's the nail in the coffin.
Jay Robinson done.
Jay gets to go to the big show.
David Stevens
All
done.
right, guys, throw him on the charger as quick as you can.
Lyle
Come back
Bubba
out
Red
here,
app
Marshall.
done.
We're moving on.
Scott
to
MVP
Will.
branch done. All drivers are finished.
SCTB main.
Up next, race number 3. 2WDSCTB main. Race order is: Car 1 Carson Munt, Car 2 Don Mahaffey, Car 3 Jay Robinson, Car 4 Walter Jackson, Car 5 Joshua Cambria, Car 6 Steve Bohannon.
All right, that's a wrap on that one. 2-wheel SCTB main on the track now. It's Carson Munn, Don Mahaffey, Jay Robinson, Walter Jackson, Joshua Cambria, and Steve Bohannon.
Don Mahaffey, Joshua Cambria,
All right, we're going to start this race here in 1 minute. We're starting this race here in a minute. Let's get our drivers out here. Should have Carson Munt, Robinson, Walter Jackson, and Bohannon. I still need Munt to check in, Robinson to check in, Jackson to check in, Bohannon to check in. I got Cambria.
Jay Robinson,
I think I saw Bohannon out there. There's Bohannon.
Steve Bohannon,
Let's get our marshals from the previous race. 2-wheel B-main guys. 2-wheel B-main and volunteers. Come on down. Let's start up. All right, once Munt checks in and once Jackson checks in. See Jackson over in the pit. I see the Munt's over in the pits working on him. He's got steering. He's got gas. There's Mr. Munt working his way out. We'll give him a lap.
Carson Munt.
All right, let's line them up a little better than that, guys. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, I see Walter Jackson over there working in the pits. Oh, he's out. All right, let's do this. I need marshals from two-wheel B-main. I know some of them might be on the track now, so let's see here. We need David Stevens. We need Robinson's on the track. We need APT. We need MVP. We need, thank you, Matthew. All right, if I can get somebody to help out over here on the dragon back. David, if I can get you over here. All right. Vince, if I can get you over here on this the second pit. Oh, that's awesome. It's a good idea. All right, let's do this. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. Two-wheel SCT B-main coming at you, less than 5. And they're off. No fooling around on these starts. We're getting it. All right, we got Carson Munt 1, Don Mahaffey 2, Robinson 3, Bohannon 4, Cambria 5. $115 down, 4:45 to go. $130 down, 4:30 to go. Carson Munt and Jay Robinson duking it out right now for the number 1 spot. Oh, here comes Jay across the line. Oh, Marshall, get him. Somebody get him. Get him. So Bohannon now 1 racer away from being in the bump spot. So I think Steve just moved into the bump spot. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Jay right there with him. Carson trying to hold both of these drivers at bay. Here comes Munt across the line. Here comes Bohannon. Here comes the bump spot. Oh, they both get by. Oh, pandemonium. Oh, what good racing going on here. 1, 2, and 3 down the straightaway. Oh, nobody's wanting to win this one. Everybody's throwing it away. Oh, no, there's a lead change. There's still 3 minutes left in the race. We're only halfway through. Lots of racing left. Carson doing everything he can to stay out front. Here comes Bohannon. Gets a bad rock over. Oh no, I think I heard Bohannon say he's losing a little bit of power. Yep. Dang.
2
I was
minutes
hoping
left.
maybe it'll kick back on. Oh no, Jay gets by Carson. They're both going to get the bump spot, but all 4 drivers trying to get it over here on the left side. Jeremy Davis almost had a size SCT shoe.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. .540 down, 20 to go.
Don Mahaffey done. Jay Robinson done.
All right,
Steve
once you cross the
Bohannon
line,
done.
you're going to be done.
Carson Monk done. Joshua Cambria done. All
All right, that's
drivers
a
are
race.
finished.
So it looks like Carson Munt and Don Mahaffey are going to get the bump. All right, race number 4.
Up next, race number 4.
Two-wheel drive,
2WD Mod
A
Buggy.
main.
A main.
I do have my
Race
radio
order
on.
is Car
Michael?
1 Sean Harding. Car 2 Michael Scott. Car 3 Steve Bohannon. Car 4 Craig Action Jackson. Car 5 Walter
Let's
Jackson.
get all our B main
Car 6
contenders
Tyler
out there to
Bingham.
marshal. It is two-wheel drive party time.
Sean Harding. Michael Scott. Craig Action Jackson.
All right, let's get our drivers out here. Should be Sean Harding, Michael Scott, Steve Bohannon, Craig Jackson,
Walter Jackson.
Tyler Bingham. Just need to check in from Bingham and Bohannon. We need our bump drivers. Our bump drivers from the B-Main, Stevens and Robinson, to round out the field. And we need all of our drivers from that previous race out here to Marshall and some volunteers. We're almost back on schedule, guys. If we can start this race in 1 minute and we get a quick turnover, we'll be done at 10. Let's get our marshals. Let's borrow some folks. Marshall!
Steve Bohannon. Hammer time. Marshals to the track, right now, or I will kick you square in the nuts.
You heard the computer. She ain't playing around. Let's get some marshals. We need some help, guys. We could use some help. All right, let's line them up, drivers. Let's line them up. We'll let Jay get out here real quick. Both Jay and David Stevens.
David Stevens.
And we still need Bingham to check in. What? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, no, we're good. Oh, boo me.
J. Robinson.
All right. Bingham going to make this? Is he already gone? All right. There's going to be a 15-second delay before the start of the race. I could use another marshal if anybody'd like to help. We got an 8-car main event. Could really use. We could use the help. Let's see here. That back left corner is probably the most important. I guess, let's see here. Yeah, you, Carson, you go ahead and go up there. You handle right there. All right. Tripling? All right. I'll triple on the triple. Vince is like, I'd be careful over there, the dragon back. Here we go. Race number 4, Tool Mod Buggy A main. We're going to start this race in 15 seconds. Good luck, guys. Marshall, stay alive.
2 minutes left. One minute left. Steve Bohannon done. David Stevens done. Walter Jackson done. Craig Action Jackson done. Sean Harding done. Michael Scott done. Jay Robinson done. All drivers are finished.
If you could grab my car, Michael, I'd appreciate that. All right, next up on the chopping block. Next on the chopping block, last race of the day.
Up next, race number 5.
2
2WDSCT. A main.
Starting this race
Race
in 2
order
minutes,
is
so come on down.
Car 1 Craig Action Jackson. Car 2 Vince Spear.
Starting
Car
this
3
race
Adam
in 2
Munt.
minutes.
Car 4 David Stevens. Car 5 Jeremy Davis. Car 6 Bert Johnson.
All right, let's pull them around, drivers. Let's get racing going.
Vince Spear.
Let's get all the A-main drivers from the previous race out here on the track to Marshall. Let's get them out here to Marshall, drivers. Last race of the day. We're going to get our 2 bump drivers out there.
Craig Action Jackson. Bert Johnson.
All right, let's line them up, drivers. It's going to be Action Jackson 1, Spear 2, Munt 3, Stevens 4, Davis 5, Johnson 6, plus our 2 bump drivers.
David Stevens. Adam Munt. Carson Munt.
I do believe it was Mahaffey.
Jeremy Davis.
Was it Mahaffey? I think Mahaffey's the one got the bump. I see him working his way out here. Let's line him up. Jackson 1, Spear 2, Munt 3, Stevens 4, Davis 5, Johnson 6, Munt 7, and there he is, Mr. Mahaffey in the 8.
Don Mahaffey.
Good racing tonight, guys. We were able to get our first, I think this is our first time getting some B-main action in both classes at the same time. Appreciate the patronage. Let's keep up the good work, getting new people into the hobby. Bring somebody out to race with us. Throw them in the novice class. You're out? Okay. Let's bring them around. Let's bring them around. Action Jackson, you're number 1. Let's check out the marshalling. Oh, Lord. We need some help. I think everybody's gone. So it's going to be a marshalless event. Self-marshalling. We're going to need everybody that is available and capable. All right. We're going to need all hands on deck. If I can get Robinson to come out here. If I can get Michael. There he is. Middle left. Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Oh, that's a bad spot. We all know about bad spots now. He's like, no. No, that means we're definitely going to put you out front now that you don't want it. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel. Drivers, good luck. 2-wheel drive, SCTA Main, coming at you in less than 5. Carson just thrown into the wolves. One second I see him, and then the next second he's back in front. Oh, and then he noodles it. So Carson Munt back to the, oh, then he loses it to Vince. Oh, I saw a full send by Jackson. Oh, there you go, Carson. You got self-marshaled. Hey, there's your dad. So Spear, oh, noodles it.
Davis all the way from the 5 to the 2. Some pressure being put on Davis for the 2 spot. Craig trying to rough him up before he passes. I'd better watch out, Craig, if Davis catches up.
Yeehaw, 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 yeehaw.
Oh, so Vince 1, Jackson 2, Davis 3, Munt 4, Munt 5, Steven 6, Mahaffey 7. There's a great race for the 4 spot. 4 drivers, Carson, Adam, David, and Don duking it out. Oh no, something happened to, I think it was Davis. It's going to let Munt, young Munt, catch up. There's Father Munt behind him. .230 down, 3:30 to go. Spia 1, Jackson 2, Davis and Munt battling it out for the last podium spot. Craig starting to reel in. Missed the Spia. Three minutes left, guys. 3 down, 3 to go. So the lead's starting to brew up just a little bit. Every lap. Vince having to work his way through some traffic. Playing it smart. Oh. Full field rundown. Jackson 1, Spear 2, Davis 3, Carson Munt 4, Adam Munt 5, Dave Stevens 6, Mahaffey 7. I heard a woo.
Two minutes left.
Oh no, we lost one. We lost Davis. He was your number 3 driver. Munt's got by. The other Munt chasing down young Munt. Oh no, Carson makes a mistake. Oh, watch your shin. Oh no. Five down, 1 to go. Jackson 1, Spear 2, Adam Munt 3, Stevens 4. Carson, you're
1
bumped
minute
all the way
left.
into the 5 spot. Marshall in the dragon back. Marshall in the dragon back. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. 20 seconds to go. Coming down to the last little bit, drivers.
David Stevens done. Don Mahaffey done. Vince
Once
Spear
you
done.
cross the line, you're going to be done.
Craig Action Jackson done. Carson Monk done.
That's a race.
Adam Monk
Action
done.
Jackson, take it. Spear 2,
Jeremy
Munt 3.
Davis done. All drivers are finished.
All right, guys, that's a race. I'll get the points up here in just a little bit. Appreciate everybody coming out and racing with us. We're going to keep the track open for about another 30 minutes. And we're going to water them down. Call it a day. Appreciate everybody coming out.